Have you ever been looking to train some parkour, but then when you have a look, you just can't find any spots near you? Well, in this video, I'm going to teach you how to hone your parkour vision and find spots you would never even think of. Right, the first one is walls. Walls are just amazing. They can be big, small, titchy, little, ginormous, but there is always something you can do on a wall. Smaller to medium-sized walls can be mainly used for vault practice. More like spaced out walls can be used for prees and slightly riskier jumps and vaults. Higher walls can be used for climb ups and wall climbs, so when you're by a wall, you can't do anything wrong. Once you've built up a little more, control and precision in your movements, you can move on to rails, and this one is fantastic because they are literally found everywhere. You can either find rounded rails or square rails. Square rails are a lot easier to train on, but both types can be used to train really precise jumps and vaults. So I'm sure you've noticed a few local playgrounds in your area, but have you ever looked at them as parkour spots? There's actually a surprising amount of stuff you can do in these kind of places, but obviously it varies from playground to playground. Yeah, I know, it's insanely basic, but hear me out, okay? So, I don't know, think of this. If you're looking at a jump and it's a little risky and you don't know if you can make it, measure out that distance and then put it on flat ground and then just practice that jump. It's really good at building confidence and making sure that you're not taking unnecessary risks when doing these kind of movements. Okay, so now this one's a little bit sketchy because rooftops can potentially be a little bit unsafe, and in all honesty, you're not really meant to be up there. But as seen by Stora, they can actually be really good places to train, and when you're doing filming, especially with drones, they can actually offer a very different perspective from the normal on-the-ground training. This is quite a recent development, with there being parkour communities on many of the main social media sites like Instagram, Facebook, TikTok and YouTube. So what I want you to do is go online, find these communities, or even just type into Google parkour spots near me, and I guarantee you will find some new spots which are recommended from people in your local area. Ascents and Descents are a little bit different from your usual parkour line, but basically what you want to do is find something that you can either climb up or climb down, and then find a way to chain movements into that line. One of the best examples of a parkour athlete who has literally mastered this skill is Joe Scandra, as seen here, who can literally drop from the top of a car park right down to the bottom just by descending on the rails on the outside of it. If you want to feel the tension of being airborne for so long when you're training parkour, then you want to be looking for big gaps. These can be found anywhere from wall to wall, rooftop to rooftop, or even tree to tree. There are literally big gaps everywhere. And again, with Joe Scandra, one of the best examples for this is Dom Tomato. Check him out on Instagram. It's just insane. If you ever spot anybody in your local area training some parkour, or you know somebody online that you can contact, just do not hesitate to go up to them and ask if they know any spots, or even if they want to train with you. You might end up with some training buddies and you might end up finding some new places. And the final point is just be creative. There are parkour spots literally everywhere. There are an infinite amount. You just need to be thinking creatively in order to find them. Be sure to let me know if this video helped you find any local spots nearby. And with all that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and all that wonderful stuff, and I'll catch you guys in the next